just on the way back home. I say back. So I've just been to my granddad's funeral. I only ended up going to the cemetery. I didn't want to see the family who are falling out with them. And yeah, my mental health, physical health are playing up, and I'm being asked to be a superhuman again, and I'm like, look guys, I told you before, I'm human at the best. I don't know what you want me to do in terms of accepting pain on some next level, but I can't, I don't know how to do it. So unfortunately I have to take time out to call my limits there. Please start treating me as a human again. But look, I mean, the reason I'm making this live stream is I could just feel it getting to the point where my day would be ruined if I didn't steer things back on track. And it's just a distract myself, this live stream. But you know, in all honesty, it's absolutely true. I mean, what I've experienced within my mental health, around the time when my mental health began, who knows what the actual reason was for my mental health to have started. I have my suspicions, but either way, due to my mental health, whether it be as a result of my mental health and there being a problem with my brain, or as a result of my mental health just keeping me busy with psychosis and stress, panic, all of those things. It's kept me busy. I've not had a chance to really deal with a lot of bereavements close to me, or it's just compartmentalised my brain in such a way that, for whatever reason, on an unconscious level, I must have realised I've realised, you know, there'd be passing, there'd be pain coming up. And I gave myself a mental health disorder, so I didn't have to experience my pain. And in all honesty, it wasn't there for like 3-4 years. I just had no chance of accepting it. It was like I knew whatever pain lying beyond that, it was like an invisible door. It was like a door, I just imagined it like a door. I wouldn't be able to accept it. And however unpleasant my mental health was at the time, it was easy. I just got to, I think, after about 4 years of being on myself at that point, because I couldn't admit it to myself before, but after about 4 years I admitted it to myself, and I didn't think about it for a few years. And after about year 7, I was like, you know what? It's just like best to accept it right now. There's no point, because my mental health is becoming more of a problem. So well, we're going to have to speak over the sat nav as it tells me directions. But you know, I've found through me falling out with my family, I was unable to speak with them for a long time. I bought an iPad, an old iPad, because I realised I tried to call him when I was in hospital once. I tried to FaceTime him because I wanted to see him. we didn't have a modern phone, so I couldn't FaceTime him. And I bought an old iPad because I wanted to use it. And well, let's just say life kept me that busy, I couldn't get around to calling him, to see him. The other thing I wanted to do was take him for a drive in my car because he loved driving. That was his thing. And I thought, you know, just go for a drive one day, maybe just spend some time with my granddad. And then I found out 2 weeks after he passed that he'd left us. And the most annoying thing is, if I'm honest, is that it's doing the same thing again. For about 30 seconds since he's passed, I've been able to see and comprehend that he's passed away. Not because I can't deal with it emotionally. I can't really. Nobody can really deal with it with close family. But mentality to keep those emotions in check. For about 30 seconds since it's passed, it's been over, it's been a month. I've been able to emotional level. My mental health keeps me in this like bubble of fake happiness. Yeah, but poor, that's how you say granddad free, but poor is gone. And I'm just living a lie until I really feel my true feelings. And it's for myself. I mean, that's why we miss people. For ourselves, we're selfish. But it's understandable because we don't really have the ground. Don't have the teaching mentality in this sick society, or even a mourning. So instead, if we're honest with ourselves, we're adolescents, we're children in terms of pain and emotions in this world. For that reason, we're selfish instead of really having thought for the other individual. But I was at the cemetery and I really wanted to just stand at the back, not see any family members, but a few of them spotted. And I realised, you know, it was a totally blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. I could see. I just realised, you know, he loved my grandmother. My grandmother, she was the one that was gifted Babbage's emotional body. So imagine having your partner is away, and my mum's passed, so his daughter, and I know, you know, he's happy to be back with them in the spirit world. That's all I can really take of it, you know. I'm waiting for my emotions to click in, to have a little cry, in my life, put things in place in terms of my mind, and get on with life because, well, what else we do? But yeah, no, that's the title, you know, pain. As I've expressed it with my mental health, it's all muddled up, mixed up, not in the right place, and it's exactly what I'm experiencing on a physiological level. And it's gone out. chi kind of like you're almost using pain for energy. So imagine exercising, focusing, posture, opening up the joints, essentially antagonising pain because you're in control of the body. The joints, the channels are open, your energy's flowing. It's like you feel the pain. But first rule of Fight Club, you don't speak about Fight Club. So I'm one of those people that isn't a part of Fight Club, but was upstairs cafe, you know, they used to hire basements, didn't they? And I've come back to collect something and I've seen a load of people beating the shit out of each other. And I'm just there watching it, I'm shocked. I'm not quite sure what's going on. So I speak about Fight Club, I'm not really a part of Fight Club. But it just feels like someone beating the shit out of me at the same time. And that's it. I'm distracting myself from where I was at. I'm going to continue my mental health chat. Body is unbelievable to live in at the moment. And I'm going to get back to the boat, shout around the physical pain. When it gets too much, chop off my fucking hip. But I've not been able to. So morning is passing on a real level. I have to carry on with rose-coloured spectacles